The following is a presentation of PH Athletics.
On a Thursday evening, we welcome you to Dumont High School in Dumont, New Jersey, where it is the 9-1 Pascack Hills Broncos taking on the 7-6 Dumont Huskies, a rematch of a hard-fought state quarterfinal, sectional quarterfinal, last year that saw the Broncos come out on top. In terms of the head-to-head matchup between these two boys basketball teams from the respective schools, they split last year's two matchups. 48-38 was the Hills win right here. Dumont went to Pascack Hills in December and beat them by 5. The record since 2013, 15 wins for Pascack Hills, 4 for the Dumont Huskies. I'm Matthew Merlino. We thank you for joining us on this tape-delayed broadcast. The starting 5 for your Broncos, all 5 seniors. Josh Wright in the middle with Tyler Lazarus, James Foley, Jake Polsky, and Connor Onikian. 4 8-minute quarters. We're ready to go in Dumont, and the tip goes to Polsky. We're underway. He gets it to Onikian, who passes to Laz. I'm on everything today, so I apologize if the camera work is a bit shoddy. Usually it's automatic or I have somebody else do it. Onikian is in the corner. Now he is able to find Polsky, who gets it up to Laz in midcourt. Onikian, now Polsky, top key for 3. No good, right in there for the rebound. Kicks, Onikian now in the corner. He looks for 3, instead gives it to Foley. Now it's Wright. And we've got a foul. No, a violation on Josh Wright. Maybe he stepped out of bounds there, but Dumont is going to get possession here with nothing to speak of for Pascack Hills, and it will be number 3 for them, Milo Santos, who is a sophomore, who's taking it up. Apologize as I try to work through my notes to get you who's playing for both teams. Here's a 3, Nick Gregorio, good. Gregorio starts things off right for Dumont. Now it'll be Lazarus. Laz gives it to Polsky, the leader in every stat category for Hills so far. Here's Foley. Now Laz on the wing. Laz got it to Foley. Now Onikian on the wing. Hills trying to get a response to that early Gregorio 3. It's Lazarus now at the top of the key, giving it to Foley. He lost it. Onikian's there. Foley got it to Onikian. About a minute and a half in, 3-0 our score. Wright, bumping, intercepted. A giveaway, and now another 2 for the Huskies. That one came from number 15, Eric Jewett. Or, excuse me, number 13, it was Aiden Reed. Polsky had a 3 chance from the wing, instead has his shot blocked. That one came from Logan Garcia, and now we get an inbound for the Broncos in desperate need of a score. Still early, just 2 minutes into this game, but a good Dumont run to start things off, up 5. Polsky gives it to Wright. He looks and gets 2 from the free throw line. Hills is on the board now, down 3, and they'll look to the defensive side. That was number 3 for a moment, Santos. He gave it over to Garcia. This one goes out and is going to stay. Looked like Lazarus may have touched that last. Inbound for Dumont here. Gregorio went out and tried to get it. This one's intercepted. Polsky up the court. No good for 2, and rebounded by Dumont. They spoil a great opportunity. Now a 3. Good for the Huskies. It is Aiden Reed. A great start for the Dumont Huskies. They lead by 6. Here is James Foley. And he gave it to Polsky right near midcourt. He did keep it in. Polsky got it to Lazarus. Under 5 left in quarter 1. Laz, we get a jump ball. Would have been a travel if they didn't tie him up. And it will go to Dumont. So the Huskies try to work it up now. It's Denzel Trinidad who falls. Polsky falls behind him, and it looks like Jake Polsky will be called for the first foul of this game. One of the referees talking with Hills head coach Paul DeRico. It will be a foul on Polsky. Dumont does have a new head coach this year, Matt Butler. They are 7-6 and 2-2 in league play. They play out of the Big North American Division, and they sit third of the 5 teams in that league standings as of right now. 13th in the North 1 Group 2 PowerPoint standings, which is around where they would be seated if it is the state tournament. Hills leads those standings, both of these teams competing in the North 1 Group 2 section. That's a 3, no good, tipped out, but a foul over the back. The first on Dumont, and that one will be on Aiden Reed. So we will get a Hills inbound here. Nikian will give to Laz, and we're back underway. A pass to Polsky now. Here's right at the top of the key. It's Onikian off the give from right. Laz, give to right now at the top with 4 to go in the quarter. Polsky trying to cross, break his man. He's got to move. Now drives, misses the layup pretty badly there. And now we've got a travel called on Denzel Trinidad, the sophomore. Tyler Lazarus tying him up and forcing that mistake. And now Hills gets essentially a free possession and a chance to get more than 2 points on the board. We'll see if they can make this a 3-point game. They need a 3 to do that. Laz is able to get it into right, who has the only 2 points for Hills today. Now Laz on the wing, gets it to Polsky. Corner 3, Jake Polsky, no good off the front of the rim. And rebounded by Denzel Trinidad. Laz getting it back. We're going to have a jump ball here. Laz fell, getting it back. Good effort from the senior. And this one, after the tie-up, is going to Pascack Hills. So it'll be another inbound play for Lazarus and the Broncos here. No substitutions have been made yet for Hills. Here's Polsky in the corner, covered by Logan Garcia. Now he gets it to Laz. Dumping off, Laz nearly drove. Tried to get it to right, a bit of a lazy pass, and it was taken away by Aiden Reed. He passed it down, and this is going to be 2 shots for Milo Santos. Second foul on Hills this quarter. And this one, it looks like, is going to be on James Foley. Here are 2 shots for Santos. The sophomore and the starting point guard. Chance to make it an 8-point game if he makes both. He misses the first. We'll see what happens for Santos on the second free throw opportunity. Could make it a 7-point game. We'll see if he does. Santos good on attempt number 2, so it is 9-2 in favor of Dumont. Not the start that Hills was looking for, but we'll see if they can rebound in these final 3 minutes of the first quarter. It's Tyler Lazarus bringing it up, kicking, Onikian open, no good off the bounce for 3. Rebound Gian Gregorio all the way up, open, good for 2. That's number 12. Ryan Gilmartin, the senior. And we have an 11-2 ball game here up in the front court. Now Polsky driving. That's going to be a charge. And already Polsky's second. If I'm not mistaken. 4th on Hills this quarter. We'll await the scoreboard, but I believe that's correct. Haven't put it up just yet. Gian Gregorio. And now a slip from Santos, and he is called for the travel on said slip. And with 2:38 to go, Hills has another chance. So it looks like only 3 team fouls on Hills this quarter so far. 2.5 minutes to go. It's Lazarus to Onikian now. And he gets it back to Laz. Now into right, open, looking to drive. Find some room, no good. Unlucky so far. Here's Gian Gregorio. Got it over to Santos. Santos kicks, that's Gil Martin. Lost it. Onikian on the takeaway. Trying to work it coast to coast. He's fouled, going for 2. And so Onikian, who is 5 for 9 from the free throw line in recorded appearances through this season, will have 2 tonight. Second team foul on the Huskies. Not sure who exactly it was on. Onikian, through all the noise, able to make shot number 1. Can make it a 7-point game by hitting this free throw. Onikian in and out. Right on the rebound, though. Here's Polsky at the top of the key. Polsky getting it down to an open Lazarus. Nice look for 2. 11-5. Gil Martin gave it back to Santos. They barely got it over. Now it's Gian Gregorio, a corner 3. We've got a foul here. The 3 was missed. I apologize if we missed that one. It is still 11-5, and we're going to get an offensive foul on Dumont. So it will be an Onikian inbound to Lazarus. Laz fires cross court. Foley is there. He gets it down to Polsky. Nice pass, James Foley. 4-point game off this run from Pascack Hills with 1:20 in the first quarter to go. Gian Gregorio gets it into Garcia from the foul line, bouncing and no good. Out and going down. It'll be Tyler Lazarus bringing it up with just over a minute to go. In fact, it'll cross into under a minute to go on this possession unless something happens quickly. Polsky for 3. No good. Rebound this time will go to number 22, Christian Guerrero, who has just come on. That shot was missed. It was number 3, Milo Santos, and now it's Onikian to Lazarus. No score for the last few seconds. Here's Lazarus to Foley. Foley gives back to Laz. Laz on the kick to Onikian. Nearly got it to right. It was tipped away. Laz has it with 29, and this one's intercepted. Santos on the pick. Goes coast to coast, missed the lay. Laz keeps things going. 20 to go. Laz to Polsky with under 15. They'll cut it down to 10 before they run something. Polsky lost it, needs some help, finds Onikian. Onikian with 3. Onikian ending the quarter, no good. Blocked by Logan Garcia, but I believe we had a foul, and we do. So Onikian drawing the shooting foul, and he'll have 2 shots to end this first quarter that could make it a 1-score game. Onikian's first one, good. It is a 3-point game. And he misses the second, so it will be a 1-score game when we come back. You won't have to wait a moment. It's 3 points, the Hills deficit after a strong Dumont start. No time to waste here in Dumont. We're back to begin the second quarter. The Huskies have a 3-point lead and possession as we're back underway. It's number 3, Milo Santos, who will work it up. I'm Matthew Merlino on everything tonight, so I apologize if it's not up to the usual standard that we set. It's Denzel Trinidad at the top of the key. He passes over to number 13, Aiden Reed, the junior, who's leading Dumont in scoring with 118 on the ground. Reed keeps it with him, finds Gian Gregorio on that pass. And now it's Garcia also with him, but they give to the corner, and an open drive for Aiden Reed to start the second quarter. Onikian takes it up on this possession, now gives to Laz. Laz down to right, and he gives to Polsky. Hasn't made a shot so far. Laz. And now Polsky in the corner, and he's going to be called for a travel on that pump fake. Our score 13-8, a 5-point Husky lead. And now, this is Trinidad taking it up. He gives to Santos. Santos for 2, good from the free throw line. Another good start for Dumont in this second quarter. Now 15-8. This one's for Laz to take up. He finds Polsky driving baseline on the ground. Laz is able to keep it in. He's fouled. And this will be an inbound coming up, with Onikian getting it back to Laz. And he'll give it to Connor. Laz again with 15-8 our score. Here's Polsky. They need something. Haven't scored yet in this quarter. Right. Polsky. Polsky looking to drive. Nice find. Double digits for the first time today in a 5-point game. Milo Santos with it in an ISO situation. Everybody else is down near the baseline. That was a give to number 22, Guerrero. Now a 3, Gian Gregorio. It's off and rebounded by Polsky, who gives to Laz. Polsky with it, gives to Onikian. Pump fakes on the wing. And Onikian finds his way to Polsky, has it tipped away from him. Baseline inbound. And have a little issue, but none of our concern. Laz tipped, Foley got it back and was fouled. So it'll be 2 shots for James Foley. Foley's first, no good. His second made, so it is a 4-point game. Santos in an ISO with Laz. Now Gian Gregorio right by us, picked off. Tyler Lazarus will slow things down. Now he finds Polsky. Polsky gave to right. He goes all the way to the other corner. Onikian is open. He's no good for 3. Polsky flying in. He'll get the rebound. Now finds Onikian, who will look for 2 this time. He hits it and 1. Could be a 1-point game if Connor Onikian makes this free throw. That one won't count. That one won't count. They buzzed it. They buzzed it right as he was shooting. That can't count. Second chance for Onikian. No good on it. Gets his own rebound, though. Could tie it with two. Foley for the lead. Oh, in and out. Tip back. Now it's Laz. Give to Polsky for the lead himself. No good again. Right on the board. Blocked on his shot. We got a man in front of us. Sorry, Mr. Onikian. Here comes Dumont up the court. No good for two. That was Milo Santos. And now it's Foley on the rebound, slowing things down. And he gives to Laz. Laz on the kick. Onikian could give him the lead. Lazarus now. Spinning. Needs help. Gives it. Onikian in the corner. Gave it back to Laz. Trying to drive baseline. Foley is open for three. No good for the lead. And rebounded by the Huskies. Now a quick fast break. Good for two. Aiden Reed. 17-13, and now Hills just has to take whatever they give him. Foul there as Wright tried to secure it. It'll be Lazarus looking to inbound. He gets it to Onikian on the wing. Laz over to Polsky on the other wing. He looks to drive, and this is going to be a blocking foul on Dumont. It'll be on Ryan Gilmartin, the senior. And we've got a little break in the action, which means we can remind you that tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, live here on PH Athletics, we've got the big one in wrestling as Pascack Valley takes on Pascack Hills. Here are two shots for Jake Polsky. Polsky, good on the first one. And he'll have a chance to make it a two-point game. Which he does. Now we need some defense with 3:28 to go in the half. Santos will give to Gian Gregorio. Gian Gregorio looks to drive, now kicks to Gilmartin. Gian Gregorio pump faked, and he's going to be called for a travel on that spin. Hills takes over and will have a chance to tie or take the lead once again. Jonah Beebe has subbed on. Connor Onikian came off, and now it'll be Tyler Lazarus who takes it up off the inbound from the sophomore. Polsky on the wing, goes for two in the tie. Good! Hills has clawed back, and we're deadlocked at 17. Santos taking his time with 2:40 on the clock. Gian Gregorio driving under the hoop. Now he kicks a three. No good. Rebound Polsky. And he gives to Laz, and we'll get it right back. Polsky, a man foul on right screen. He's open, and Hills leads for the first time today. And you can see the excitement as Matt Butler of Dumont takes a timeout. Back after the timeout, it is 19-17. Pascack Hills with their first lead of this hard-fought game against the Dumont Huskies. The Broncos are 9-1. They have won 9 straight since their opening loss at Paramus Catholic. The Huskies, a little different. They're 7-6. They've played a lot. They're on a 2-game winning streak, looking to equal their longest this season, which is 3. They've beaten Cliffside Park and Lakeland, but their last home game they lost a big one, 75-59 to Dwight Morrow. 2 minutes left until halftime. Laz almost with the steal there. It does stay with Dumont. Now Drian Gregorio cannot keep it in. It goes down to Hills. Nikian is sub back on for Beebe, so it is once again 5 seniors on the court for the final 2 minutes of the second quarter. Nikian needs some help, finds Foley. Everybody's in the backcourt right now, and Polsky gets it. He gives to Onikian, and now it's Laz. Laz, another harsh screen from right. Here's Foley on the wing. Driving for 2. Good. Milo Santos bringing it up, giving to Ryan Gilmartin. Gilmartin trying to give to Santos, just gets it to him. Now Gian Gregorio, a deep 3, no good. And rebounded by Wright. It's Polsky with 1:20 to go, looking to lengthen this lead. Laz tries to drive, kick, Polsky, corner 3. Good! How about this run, 24-17. On the ground, still with Gian Gregorio and Dumont, and a foul is called here, one that Connor Onikian is not happy about. We've got an inbound right in front of us. Gilmartin gets it into Santos. Under a minute to go in the first half. They're looking for a 3 here. They haven't scored in a while. Santos, Gian Gregorio to give him the triple. It's no good. Tip, Wright secures it. And it's Polsky to Lazarus with 40 left. Laz drives, kicks, Polsky, another corner 3. This one's no good. Laz gets the board. Now he'll kick to Onikian. Laz got it back. They don't record assists on NJ.com, at least for us, as Foley misses that 3. But Laz has to be the wide leader in assists for Hills. So Onikian with an open 3, in and out once again. But bad luck continues for Connor Onikian today. They've got 5, Dumont out of bounds with 2.3. Inbound play will come after this timeout. Final 2.3 seconds of the second quarter. Milo Santos will inbound for Dumont. They're down 24-17. A 3 at the end, no good. And a huge Hills run gives them the lead into the half. 24-17, Broncos in front. We welcome you back to Dumont in Dumont, New Jersey, where we are bringing you boys varsity basketball on tape delay tonight. The Pascack Hills Broncos traveling to Dumont. They started off a little slow, but now as we begin the third quarter, they're up 24-17. And the 5 on the court for Hills will be the starting 5, and all 5 seniors. James Foley, Jake Polsky, Josh Wright, Tyler Lazarus, and Connor Onikian. We'll get some final talks with the coaches, which for Dumont is a new one in his first year with the Huskies, Matt Butler. For Hills, the venerable Paul Zarico. Broncos looking for their 10th straight win. They are 9-1 to start the season undefeated in Big North Patriot Division play, although this one does not count for that. Dumont 7-6, coming off a season in which they lost to Hills in the sectional quarterfinals. The second round would be the comparison there to March Madness. They were the 4 seed. They lost right here at home to Pascack Hills 48-38. In what was the 19th meeting since 2013 between these two programs, the record 15-4 in favor of the visiting today Pascack Hills Broncos. We will see if that goes up. I'm sure you can tell by the shaking of our camera, but the speaker's bass is very powerful here in Dumont. Referees are back from their bathroom break, so are we, and we are ready to go in Dumont. Final 16 minutes of this varsity showdown. It will be Hills starting with possession, and with a 24-17 lead. They, of course, switch the sides. And Nicky, and it looks like we'll work it back to Lazarus. We're back underway. I'm Matthew Merlino on everything tonight, including the camera. So I apologize if we don't get as much as we usually do. As Laz looks to drive, finds right. He's fouled, late call, but it will be 2 shots for Josh Wright to start quarter 3. And Wright is good on his first one. In and out on his second, and rebounded by Milo Santos. He's looking to bring it up with his speed. Now has to pause and gives it over to Logan Garcia, the senior. Santos gets it back, drives, and has 2. Now the Huskies will look for a defensive stop. Polsky gave it to Lazarus. He gets it back. Now pump fakes, drives, down to Laz, tipped out by Garcia. Lazarus will look to inbound. Polsky will be in the near corner. Gets it to Wright. Josh Wright to Lazarus once again. Now down Polsky. Oh, missed the 2. And rebounded by Garcia. Now all the way up to Nick Gregorio, excuse me. And it is once again now a 4-point game. Laz looking to respond. Gave it to Wright. Here's Polsky. Back down to Wright. Kicks Foley for 3. No good. Polsky's there for the rebound. Laz gets it. Needs somebody, finds Foley. Right there. He has it spinning through 2. Blocked. Eden Reed took it away. Laz got it right back. And here's Onikian. Lazarus now fires to Foley. Polsky takes a 3. No good, in and out. Onikian in there trying to grab it back. He does. Great effort from Connor Onikian, and a great timeout called by Coach Paul DeRico. Back in Dumont with 6:10 to go in the 3rd quarter. And a Connor Onikian inbound off of great effort from number 23, the senior. Now it's Polsky going all the way over to Laz in the corner. Double covered and finds the open Foley. Right back, and now Onikian, who gives to Polsky, open for 3. No. Rebound Wright, tried to give it back. He had 4 guys on him, and 1 took it away. That was Aiden Reed. Reed lost it for a moment. Onikian, no, that's Laz getting it back. Polsky and Wright are down as Laz takes a spill. Reed was on the contact there and will be called for the foul. No changes for Hills through this second half. In fact, they've only made 2 substitutions, one to take Onikian off for Beebe, and one to do the opposite. Onikian to Laz. Now it's Wright. Lazarus with it again, spinning, kicks to Foley, his three, no good. And the rebound will go to Dumont on a break, 2-on-1. Wright with the block, blocked by Wright. Here comes Polsky, fouled, going for two. I think Josh Wright just had his block by James moment. Oh my God. How crazy is that? Here's Jake Polsky with two shots. And he hits the first. And 2 for 2 on that trip, Jake Polsky. 27-21 now our score with 5:18 left in the third. This one almost intercepted. It's out and going down. Last touch by Logan Garcia. The give from Milo Santos. And now it'll be Onikian inbounding to Laz. Here's Polsky. Gave to Wright. Now on the offense, can't get the two. Tipping it up though, and it's Onikian giving to Polsky his three. Good! Timeout, Huskies, to the delight of the Hills contingent. So just to recap, our score 30-21 in favor of the visiting Pascack Hills Broncos with 4:45 left in the third quarter. It will be Dumont ball. And Josh Wright somehow turned into LeBron James for about 5 seconds. Here comes an inbound for Dumont. Ryan Gilmartin getting it in, and he'll get it right back from number 13, Aiden Reed. Santos kicks a three, no good, and rebounded by Foley. It'll wind up with Lazarus. Laz trying to break off his man. Here comes Onikian. A give to Foley, no good for two. And they say that's out and staying. Laz gives in to Wright, turns again. Nice move, Josh Wright. Santos gives over to Gilmartin. Winds up back with Santos. He looks to drive, kicks, Gilmartin, three, no good. Onikian fighting for the rebound, and a foul is called. It'll be against Christian Guareno, the sophomore wearing number 22. Lazarus will take it up. Gives in the corner, Polsky, three, no good this time. Rebound tipped into Dumont. Guareno has it for a moment and gives up to number 3, Milo Santos. Has a foul on him. Shot will not count. It will be on the floor, and I believe on Josh Wright there. Dumont is one away from giving Hills the bonus in this quarter with 3:33 to go in it. They kick it to Santos. Santos from the elbow, no good. Foley got the rebound and now finds Jake Polsky, and Tyler Lazarus works in there as well. Polsky spinning, driving, Jake Polsky. Timeout Huskies. I believe that only leaves him with 2 for the rest of the game. 34-21 with 3:10 left in the third quarter. Hills with a big lead that they've held on to ever since the middle of the second quarter. It's always a tough environment here in Dumont. A good competition, as we've seen tonight. Aiden Reed with it, gives it into number 3, Milo Santos. Santos on the give, got it right back though. It went to Gil Martin. We've got a foul called here. It looks like on Jake Polsky. Not sure how many he has. It's probably around 2 or 3. The boards don't show it, unfortunately, here. Pass in, nearly intercepted, right diving for it. Now we're going to get a jump ball, I believe. And that is the call. Looked like Reed on the tie-up. And it will go to the Dumont Huskies after the jump. 2:48 left in this third quarter. Inbound coming for Ryan Gilmartin. He'll find Aiden Reed. Reed in the corner. Gilmartin double covered, lost it. And this one will go down to Hills, I believe. No. Couldn't see the official signal. Gilmartin to inbound. All the way cross court. Got it to Guarino, and now it's with Milo Santos. Guarino now with it once again. Nice ball movement here. Gilmartin giving it in. Santos finding his way around Josh Wright. Dumont's first score in a while. Lazarus give to Polsky. He drives, looks for 2, missed. Guarino has his pass tipped by Polsky, gets it back from the interception from Wright, and he's fouled, going for 2 this time. Polsky's first, good. (35-23) as Dumont makes some major changes. None for Hills so far in this second half. It is still Wright, Lazarus, Polsky at the line, and Onikian and Foley in the backcourt. In and out, 35-23. Sub back on. This is Denzel Trinidad going all the way over. Long 2. Good for Nick Gian Gregorio. I apologize for that. And it is a 10-point game. All the way up. Polsky has it. Now gave it back to Laz. It's Onikian now with it. Laz again. Spinning. Finds Polsky for 3. Fell. No call, and out of bounds. Staying with Hills, though. Fixing the net over on the other side. That was Logan Garcia coming off the bench. And it'll be Onikian, who takes a corner 3, covered, missed it. And the rebound goes to Ryan Gilmartin, and he looks to take it up, but we'll see if that is the case. Now here's a 2, Santos, good. Down to an 8-point game. Onikian now to Laz, need to keep things under control here. Onikian gives to Wright inside. Foley, the pass tipped out by Gilmartin. Another inbound coming. And it looks like Onikian will be the one taking it as per usual. Onikian will go to Lazarus on this inbound. He goes down to Onikian, tipped out once again. That one from Aiden Reed. And now we get a baseline play. Lazarus got it to Polsky on the wing. Jake Polsky looking to drive, kicks, Foley at the baseline, good for two. Back up to a double-digit Hills lead. Gian Gregorio looking for something. That pass tipped by Laz, and it's with Santos now. He's double covered, finds Gian Gregorio. It's tipped now, and Hills has it. Laz to Polsky in the 2-on-1. He missed the lay, though, and now it's going to be a quick take-up for Gilmartin. Gian Gregorio goes in the corner. Three, good for Aiden Reed. 7-point game. Polsky to Laz, and he drives for two. And we've got a timeout, it looks like. Back in a moment. Final 8 minutes. Buzzer didn't go off, so I apologize. I didn't realize it was the end of the third quarter, but we've got a tight one in Dumont. Two Big North foes, not a league game for either squad, but still one with great meaning as both compete in North 1 Group 2 state tournament competition. Hills with a 39-30 lead. They've held on to it since about the middle of the second quarter. This one nearly intercepted by Aiden Reed. He could not secure it. It went out of bounds, and it will stay with Pascack Hills. Laz has it in the backcourt, now takes it up, gives to Polsky. Jake Polsky into Josh Wright. Behind the back to Lazarus. He spins, charge called. It would be Ryan Gilmartin drawing that one. And here is Denzel Trinidad inbounding. Trinidad over to Gilmartin, got it back, tipped away from him, out of bounds, and going down. Trinidad, last touch that one. Lazarus got it to Wright at the foul line. Finds Foley, baseline jumper, no good, right in there for the rebound. Now it'll be Laz to reset. Lazarus down to Foley, good, and one. James Foley can make this a 12-point game. Foley good on the and one opportunity, so it's a 3-point play. And it is a 12-point Hills lead. This one tipped away. Santos got it back right on the tip. Laz pulls down the board. And he'll take it up. And give to Polsky now. And Nikian in the corner gave it right back. Polsky looks to drive, now kicks in double coverage, intercepted nearly. Onikian keeps things going for Hills. Laz to Polsky in the corner, right back to him. It's Onikian top of the key, tipped out of bounds over here. Inbound play coming. Onikian going to take it. It's Lazarus with 6:30 to go. Crossing, trying to find his way through. Tyler Lazarus on the give to Onikian. Gave it right back. Now we'll go to Polsky. Polsky covered three, no good. And the rebound will go to Milo Santos. So Dumont, Polsky takes it right back and gets it to Laz in the front court. Lazarus back to Polsky now. Oh, a nice give to a driving Jake Polsky. It's 44-30 with 6 to go. Santos looking to drive, kicks a three they need, they won't get it. And Onikian gets the rebound. That three missed from Ryan Gilmartin. Lazarus crossing. Gets it down to Foley. Foley on the baseline, needs help. Finds Laz on a tough pass. Lazarus. Covered by Gian Gregorio. He'll get it back after the pass to right. Now Polsky, double covered, got it into Foley, blocked away. Gilmartin. Laz looks to inbound, gets it to right. Here's Lazarus with it again, kicks, Polsky, pump fake, now drives, in some heavy coverage, fouled, and will shoot two. 5:02 on the clock. 30-44 is our score. Polsky good on his first. Second good as well. 16-point Hills advantage. Oh, Polsky got a little too much on that block attempt. It'll be two shots for Milo Santos after the foul. Santos misses the first shot. And is 0 for 2 on that trip. Right to Lazarus now. Under 5 to go in the game. Lazarus tried to get it to Polsky, miscommunication. And it's Gilmartin getting it into Santos on the inbound. A nice find from Gian Gregorio to Garcia for two. Breaking the Dumont drought since the start of this quarter. Lazarus to Polsky after the pass from Onikian. Here's Laz once again. Onikian again with 4 to go. And he'll get it to Polsky, now Laz. Laz back to Connor Onikian, down to 4 left in the game. It's Laz near midcourt. There's Polsky on the wing, gets it down to right, baseline jumper, no good. Polsky grabs the board, finds Foley, he's fouled. Nice work to draw it. And he'll shoot two. Foley misses the first. Foley 1 for 2 on that trip. 47-32. They go to the corner. And now it's Gilmartin in some trouble. Here's a three. No good from Reed. Rebound. Back to him. Good. Nick Gian Gregorio. Once again for two for the Huskies, 47-34, maybe a little too late as Wright unable to keep it in the front court. Backcourt violation, giving it to Dumont. It'll be Gilmartin inbounding. He'll give it back to Santos with 3 to go. Santos driving, looks, can't get the and one, but we'll have 2 free throws for Milo Santos. 3:01 on the clock in the fourth quarter. No good on his first. And makes his second. 12-point game. Onikian, Laz, Polsky right back. Onikian to Laz here. Down to Polsky. Here's Onikian now. Give it right back to Jake Polsky. Bit too far for a shot. Oh! Bad call, backcourt violation. Laz tried to give to Polsky. They miscommunicated again. And Dumont gets another free possession out of it. Not over yet, although it could be a tough comeback, but with mistakes like that from Hills, it won't be as tough as it should. 2:37 left. Milo Santos with it for Dumont. Give it over to Reed. And now top of the key, Garcia. He looked to drive, gave it to Gilmartin. This is Gian Gregorio trying, passing, intercepted, Polsky. Lazarus back to Jake Polsky with 2:11. Lazarus down to Foley in the corner. Foley give back to Connor Onikian. Onikian gave it down to Foley. He's fouled. So he tried to drive with exactly 2 minutes remaining. Lazarus looks to inbound and gets it to Foley. Foley to Onikian near midcourt, now down to Polsky. Here's Foley with it once again, back now to Laz. Lazarus behind the back spinning, called for a travel. Needed quick help and didn't find any. 1:44 to go. Milo Santos with 1:40 and a 12-point Dumont deficit. Here's a deep three, no good. That one from Gilmartin. Wright pulls down the board and gets to Polsky, who gets it to Laz, who gets it to Onikian, and he's going to try and waste as much clock as possible. 1:21 to go, and now Coach DeRico takes a timeout. Music has stopped. We're back underway with 1:18 to go. Here's Connor Onikian getting it to Tyler Lazarus. And it's Laz working it back to Onikian now. And they work it back. This one's tipped. Gilmartin. 2-on-1. They lose it. And Laz called for a foul here. It'll be 2 shots for Eden Reed, the junior. 1:04 to go. So Hills well on their way to winning this game, although both teams are effectively in the bonus for however long we have left. And To add to it, Reed missing the first. Missing both, right, giving it to Laz, and he goes to Onikian. Onikian quickly up the court, lost it. Dumont gets it back. Gilmartin tried to go to Reed, but he couldn't get anything. And now with 52.8, it is Hill's ball once again. Onikian looks to inbound. He finds Lazarus. Double covered, found Polsky open. Down to right, open, good for two. Another punishment for Dumont. They missed that last shot. Hill's got it back. Lazarus with 30 seconds to go. Polsky down to 25. Onikian back to Laz. They're just going to try and dribble or pass this one out. It will be the 10th straight Pascack Hills win. They are now 10-1. Dumont 7-7. Final 10 seconds, they pass it around. It's all over in Dumont. Pascack Hills gets win number 10 on the year. 49-35, started a little slow, came back. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7 live, wrestling against Valley.
Thank you for watching this presentation of PH Athletics. For more information, head to hills.pascack.org/athletics.